In this activity, you will learn how to create flashcards using H5P. This is an example of a flashcards activity. Students can see an image, a definition, and they have a text box where they can type their answer. Once they type in what they think the answer is, they can click check, and they'll get a check or an X to indicate if they are right or wrong. If they're wrong, they'll get the X and they'll see the correct answer. Let's see how to make this activity. Before you get started, you'll want a list of your terms and definitions, and you'll also want to save all of the pictures that you're using onto your computer. I've done both of those things already, so I'm ready to get started. Click on My Account once you're logged into H5P, and then click Create New Content. Give your content type a title, and then select the content type from the drop-down menu. So this would be flashcards. Notice that right underneath that drop-down menu, you have a tutorial where you can get some extra help, and you have examples where you can see different examples of this content type. Let's get started by typing the task description. In our example, you see the task description at the very top. Ours says to review the flashcards below. You can choose to type whatever directions you want here, but remember that your students will see it at the top of the activity. Then we can scroll down to the cards. So first we're on card 1. Here we can type our question. So I'm going to type the first definition. And then we can type the answer. So my answer is once. Remember that students are going to have to type in the answer. So we don't want to put the whole definition as the answer because that increases their odds of including a typo or leaving off an S or something in a word. Once you do that, you can scroll down to the image and you can add whatever image you've saved to your computer to represent that question. If you'd like to add a tip for this question, just expand that box and type a tip. From there, go back towards the top and add your second card. Repeat this process until you have all of your cards added. Then you can scroll down and you have a couple check boxes here. The first one is require user input before the solution can be viewed. I recommend keeping that box checked so that students have to attempt an answer before they can see the correct answer. You may also want to think about this checkbox, case sensitive. So if you check it, that means students have to type it in the same way you typed it in. So I typed once all lowercase. If a student capitalized the W, it would be counted as incorrect if I checked this box. So I'm going to leave it unchecked so they can type in whatever case they choose. From there, you can save, check your work to make sure it's correct, and then you can click Embed to put this in your eClass page. You might want to consider using a word bank to help students as they type in the answers on your eClass page.